Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for part 2. As you see, that third brake light cover is already lifted. You're just going to take a flathead, gently pry against the crease, pop it up, like how I have it. You're going to pull it upward like this. You're going to pull it toward you and pull it out. Now, there is going to be a harness attached to it, like so. You're going to take the pigtail, you're going to pinch it from the bottom, and you're going to extract that pigtail, hence removing this. That pigtail is right here. Okay, you're going to press it. It's going to be in there like this, just like so. You're going to press it on the bottom and pull back and extract your third brake light housing. Now, once that is done, now it's time for the brute force, which this is the part I don't like. Makes me nervous. Okay, here we go. Okay, once you kind of pop those clips there, you're pretty much set. Okay, now you're ready. Now here comes the fun part. The part, again, I don't like. You're going to focus your attention to that guy right there. Take my thing on nose here. I'm just gonna get in there and get that replacement there. Again, this is the part I don't like. These guys don't come out fun. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Let me know in the comments how many times you guys had to use a trim stick, get this guy out. And even with a trim stick, it doesn't come out nice. How many times I teach you that? All right, we're all set. Okay, now, we gotta get this cover off. There should be another body clip somewhere in here. Okay. All right. Okay. Got the last body clip. Now, these ones, you gotta get rough with. Okay. And That one's loose. Now we gotta do that one over there. So, gotta get rough with these. Alrighty. That guy's broken loose. Okay. Yeah, fun part. Trying to figure out how to get this guy out. Okay, so. Alrighty. Okay, that guy's done. Plug is good. Now make sure all your electrical is good. It's just the two end pieces. So now we just gotta focus our attention all on these panels here. Now the way these come out is they come out from the top, right? They pop out from the top, they go up and then out. So let me get working on that. Ooh, almost a little too rough. There you go. And that panel comes off. Again, that's why I hate the rough stuff. All right. Next is that side. Let's get you a better shot here. Sounded a lot worse than it was. Now another thing that I'm planning on doing with these panels is sanding them down, maybe putting a coat of something on there, or maybe even wrapping them. Never know but me. I like to have my car unique. All right, let's move on to the next stage, which is moving this guy. Now be careful. This is something I did notice. When you're in here, I want you to be very careful. See that cable there? That's your defrost. Now, just be careful. There's one on each side. Make sure you extract it. In the best way, shape possible without doing any damage to it, if you can prevent it. If you can't prevent it, you can't prevent it, but if you can just do what you can, that's the important key. Now that main cap is off, let's take a look at our finished product. That is the factory speaker system, ladies and gentlemen. Now when we pull these out, we will do a side-by-side comparison. See how they match up against the competition. Let's take a poll. You guys think these are gonna out-beef the NVX? Or do you think the NVX are gonna out-beef these? Could be an obvious answer, but or could it? Huh. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys at part 3.